So my name is Sandra McCullough. I am a project manager at EarthWatch Institute. EarthWatch is an environmental charity. It started in Boston in 1971 and its main focus is citizen science. So if you're not familiar with citizen science, it is a concept of involving any members of the local public in scientific research and data collection. In Australia we only have one office, and that is in Melbourne, and there's only about 10 of us there, and then there's an office in America, in Europe and Japan as well. And so EarthWatch runs expeditions worldwide and with real scientists who need more hands on deck collecting the data. Citizen science gives power back to the people. It makes them feel more engaged with science and their environments, and it gives them an understanding of how environments may be changing and what they can do personally back home to better improve, sustainable practices in their lives. It gets them passionate about environment and sustainability, about science, and gives them the power to educate others around them as well. Up here in Cairns we have just run an expedition with a mangrove scientist, so his specialty is mangroves, and we had 7 participants on that trip. They are just general high school, primary school teachers, and they were involved in helping collect scientific data on mangroves to help understand the changes in this environment, if there has been any changes and what is happening in this environment. And they were also teaching live back to their students at their schools where they work. So I manage the project called Teach Live, and so that's why I'm up here with the teachers. And I also manage another project called Bush Blitz. And so the idea behind Bush Blitz is species discovery. So that one involves big organisation of all different scientists from all different specialties in different species. So we'll have a scientist who specialises in spiders, a scientist who specialises in beetles, in birds, in plants, in marsupials. And so we bring all of those scientists together. We take them to areas in Australia where there is a gap in knowledge, in scientific understanding. And for a whole week, all the scientists, they go out in the field and they look for new species. And so over the years this project has been running, there has been over 1,000 new species discovered. And that just enables us to work towards better understanding of what's out there and how we can better manage and protect these species as well. There's a lot of logistical challenges, so it is a big logistical process because you're engaging so many different, organisations. You've got the members of the public, you've got scientists, and then when you go into the field, you've got to organise accommodation and transport and food, and you've got to make sure everybody's safe, and then there's emergency procedures in place. I guess that's like any project manager, but it's just looking out for the best interests and making sure people have a good time as well, because people are paying to be out there. So the most important thing is making sure the people who have paid to be on these trips have fun. Yeah.